Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your June 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. So Taurus, if you're looking for additional insight into love and relationship matters, over on Vimeo, I am offering an extension to this reading where I'm only focusing on love and relationships. I will have that link listed below if that's something that interests you. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. All right, Taurus. Very interesting spread. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Eight of Swords. All right, so this is the overall energy. So for some of you, you can eliminate this energy. You might be worrying too much with the Eight of Swords. This is that mental energy, very much in the mind. This is that self-restrictive sort of energy. So for some Taurians, you might be holding yourself back in some way, or maybe your worries, your concerns, or fears, they could be getting the best of you. So really needing to take caution, Taurus. For some of you, you know, this energy can hinder you if you let it. So really needing to stay out of your head, needing to stay focused, stay positive, and not allowing this energy to affect you. Now, right at the center, this is pretty interesting. We have the Ten of Wands crossed by the Page of Cups. So the Ten of Wands, coupled with that Eight of Swords, you know, for some Taurians watching this, you know, this is you really feeling stressed out. Carrying this heavy load. You're carrying this heavy load, but you're not about to drop it, Taurus. You know, the good news is this is a 10, and then we have a 10 at your foundation. So if you're a Taurus that has been dealing with a difficult situation, a difficult period within your life, the worst is now behind you. This is a cycle, this is a period that's completing. So really needing to stay focused on the positive, needing to stay out of your head, definitely, for some of you. For other Taurians with the Ten of Wands here, you might have a heavy workload at the moment. The Ten of Wands can come up when, you know, you have far too much on your plate, needing to lighten your load. Maybe you're a Taurus that's working 2 jobs or working every day. You know, there could be some single mom Taurians watching this, with the Page of Cups crossing the Ten of Wands. This particular page I sometimes see as a child, so there definitely could be some single parents watching this, and maybe you just feel overwhelmed right at the start of the month, maybe needing to ask for help, needing to communicate with family, loved ones, friends, when it comes to maybe helping you. For other Taurians, I feel like communication is very important. With the Page of Cups, this might be something on the romantic front. So maybe you're waiting on communication from a partner. You could be waiting on news. And the Eight of Swords is also a confusing energy. So, you know, for some of you, you could be dealing with a confusing situation. There could be potentially a water sign person, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces that maybe has something to do with this. With the Ten of Swords at your foundation, this is a difficult period or a difficult cycle within your life, Taurus, that is coming to an end. This was you dealing with the worst of something. The worst is now behind you. I feel like this is you, for some of you, maybe seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. For other Taurians, you might have felt betrayed in some way. But with these 2 tens, and then we also have the 9 and the 10 of Swords, the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Swords, seeing this progression here. I do see many of you getting over this. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Swords, which could have been you worrying a lot in the recent past. Very, very much in your mind, Taurus. Maybe losing sleep at night. And that could be why some of you really feel weighed down, because maybe you're not getting enough sleep at night. And then you work 2 jobs, or you're working full-time and you're a single parent and you're not getting enough sleep. But the good news, Taurus, is a lot of this energy is behind you. This is in the past. This is in the past. Yes, right at the start of June, or maybe even when I'm filming this at the end of May, you're experiencing this energy, which is you feeling weighed down. But again, it's a cycle that is completing. What's really positive is the second half of the month, energy-wise, you know, you're working with some really positive energies. And I like what is crowning you here with the Two of Wands, because you're very, very focused on the future. For some of you, maybe you're focused on lightening your load, really planning out what you're going to do, not wanting to feel weighed down any longer, Taurus. So you're very focused on the future with the Two of Wands here. You also could be making a decision. Some of you could be walking down a new path here with the Two of Wands. This can be an exciting new adventure. For some of you, you're just about ready to move forward and walk down this new path. Don't allow this energy to hinder you, Taurus. The Eight of Swords here. But I do see many of you very focused on the future. And for some Taurians, this could be a relationship that's very significant. So maybe there are some Taurians that you're moving towards getting into a relationship with someone. Or, you know, this could have been some difficulties that you were experiencing within your partnership, because we do have the Four of Wands here coming up in the near future. So, you know, for some of you, this is a relationship that's very significant here. If you were dealing with some difficulties, Taurus, this could be things really improving for you around the second week here with the Four of Wands. Your partnership could be very significant at this time. You might be spending more time with family and friends. Maybe previously you couldn't, but now, you know, some of you, you've made some plans, you've lightened your load. This could be you spending more time with friends and family, or your significant other here around the second week. There could be a big family gathering here. You could be celebrating something. This is really positive energy. This is also my happy home card, so there could be, you know, something going on with the home around the second week. Maybe some of you, maybe you just moved house and it was not the easiest for some of you. Or you're in the process of moving house here, but this is definitely energy-wise things feeling a lot lighter here for you, Taurus, around the second week. In the position of your power, I have the Devil. So all things in moderation, Taurus. For some of you, I think that you're dealing with some internal struggles, and I think that this is you obsessing about a situation. Could be about a relationship. But I think that you're obsessing because you have this mental energy here. And with the Devil, this could be you obsessing about this situation. Not everybody's going to resonate with that. It's just a general reading, so watch your other signs, or I suggest getting a private reading. But some of you, because you have this mental energy, you're definitely obsessing. For other Taurians, you might have felt trapped. You might have felt stuck within a family matter or relationship here. So you might have felt stuck. And then for some other Taurians, you know, the Devil isn't always just a negative energy. It can represent that very passionate, lusty, seductive energy. So for some of you, because I also have the Ace of Wands here, especially for those coupled Taurians, this could be your relationship really improving here. And with the Ace of Wands, you definitely could be re-sparking that passion within your relationship. So this isn't automatically something negative here. So this is great energy for you partner Taurians, or even those Taurians that, you know, you're getting into a new relationship. This is a very strong physical attraction here with the Devil and the Ace of Wands. Very, very strong physical chemistry here. If you're a married Taurus, this could be something that's tempting you around the 3rd week, so just take caution with that. Could be a fire sign person because we have the Queen of Wands in the hopes and fears position. So it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries for some of you. This Ace of Wands can be a new relationship. But if not, this could be a creative project or idea. Something that you're beginning here, Taurus, around the 3rd week here. You could be even purchasing a home. That could be this new adventure, this new path that you're moving down. It's something that's very exciting for you. Maybe there's a Queen of Wands around here, or around you, that is going to be helping you. If not, the Queen of Wands in the hopes position, you know, this is you maybe wanting to manifest. You have a lot of ideas, a lot of creative energy, and you're definitely ready. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to take action. And then you're actually leaving the month of June with the energy of the 3 of Wands. So you have the 2, the 3, the 4 here. So I definitely see many Taurians, especially the second half of the month. For some of you, yes, right at the beginning as well. But I really see you extremely passionate and creative the second half of the month. And with the 3 of Wands, for some of you, your ships are coming in. For other Taurians, you know, something could be taking root, something could be beginning here for some of you. But this is you working very hard. You're devoting a lot of time and energy into something. So I see many of you working very hard. And for a small number of you, yes, there could be a situation involving 3 people, but that's only going to be for a very small number of Taurians. Might have something to do with a Capricorn. It might have something to do with this fire sign person. But let's pull some clarifiers for you, Taurus. All right, so first I want to clarify this 10 of Wands here. Energy that you're starting the month of June with, Taurus. So let's take a look at the 10 of Wands for Taurus. Now, if you don't work for a living, with the 3 of Wands here, you could be starting a project. 3s speak of growth and expansion. So for some of you, you could be starting something. You could be working on something here. All right. Interesting. All right. So now I want to look at the Devil, which is energy that's coming up for you around the 3rd week, Taurus. Very interesting. All right, Taurus. So clarifying this 10 of Wands here, we do have the 7 of Swords, the Empress, and the Page of Pentacles. So, something's been weighing you down. For some of you, it could be, you know, someone sneaking around with the 7 of Swords. This could be someone sneaking around, someone trying to steal something from you, Taurus, someone lying to you. Could be lying to you about maybe another woman because we have the Empress here. She is a 3. Maybe this person is an earth sign person. So it could be another Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo. Now, if this isn't on the love front, this could have something to do with a woman. This could be your mother, a motherly figure who is maybe sneaking around or acting shady. With the Page of Pentacles, you could have found something out. There could have been news that came through about this situation. You know, also with the Empress here, you know, this could be you, Taurus. For some of you watching this, this can be you that maybe had to sneak around. If not sneak around, with the Seven of Swords, it's not always just something negative. The Seven of Swords can also represent you escaping a situation or taking some huge risk. So for some of you, this was you maybe feeling stressed out with maybe trying to escape a situation, or with when it comes to maybe taking some big risk here. Could be on the financial front as well with the Page of Pentacles. Now, clarifying the Devil, I do have another 3. We have the 3 of Cups with the Moon, and then the 10 of Swords. So again, it could have something to do with a third party, a secretive, hidden situation. The Moon likes to keep things hidden, likes to keep things in the dark. So something that was unknown or something that was hidden could have come to light. There could have been a betrayal here with the 10 of Swords. There could have been a betrayal. This could be with a friend or with a Capricorn. But I feel like this has already come to light. So, you know, these are clarifying cards. So this has already come to light. You're already aware of this. Now, some of you, you need to free yourself from that. That's no longer serving you. So you need to listen to your intuition. You need to plan for the future and move forward, and not allow this 8 of Swords energy to hinder you, Taurus. All right, let me pull you an additional guidance card. There we go. But financially and emotionally, I really don't see it being a bad month for you. It's a matter of you staying out of your mind, staying focused on the future, and staying focused on the positive people, the positive things that you have going on around you, Taurus. Now, I did just have the Goddess card flip out, and it says, honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, love every part of you. And this is one of the most beautiful cards, Taurus. So especially for those Taurian women, I mean, you could be honestly really... You could be honoring that divine feminine energy within you this month. But also, I mean, you could be getting in touch with your inner goddess. You could be maybe finding a new appreciation for yourself, for your inner and your outer beauty. But you need to see how beautiful you are, Taurus. You need to see how beautiful you are. And love every part of yourself. So for some of you, could be doing that in the month of June. And maybe some of you are just going to feel more sexy here. If this is a relationship that maybe you're walking away from, potentially for some of you could be moving towards something new here. Okay, Taurus, so I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you would like an extension to this reading, please join me over on Vimeo. And if you're interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and I do wish you a great month. Take care.